What's up, everybody? Welcome to Dose Nation. My name is Matt. Today we're talking about the mindset of a female jiu-jitsu practitioner. And I know what you're thinking, Matt. You're not a female. What the heck do you know about being a female jiu-jitsu practitioner? You're correct. I am not a female. I don't know nothing. But this last week, I was watching a girl roll with a guy, and I thought, it made me think of what I think your mindset should be. Okay. Now I'm going to talk about why I think girls should roll with guys, and why I think that your mindset should be different, okay? So this last week, one of my teammates was rolling with a guy. She's a blue belt, and the guy was a brown belt, and the guy was winning. Technically, the guy was winning the jiu-jitsu match. And but he could not sub her. She got her half guard. She got back to full guard. She got the turtle. She front rolled back to guard. She tried to threaten a little bit. She couldn't. She could not be subbed. She survived the 6-minute round, but after the match, she was pretty upset with herself, and she's like, man, I got my butt kicked. Technically, in jiu-jitsu standards, she would have lost the match, but in a life situation, she won. I tried to explain to her, your mindset is wrong. You just went 6 minutes with a legit dude and survived. You did not get subbed, and that's why you took jiu-jitsu in the first place. You took jiu-jitsu in the first place for self-confidence, for survival, to protect yourself, and to protect your family. That's what's going to happen to you outside of target. If you get attacked outside of target and you have to put somebody in closed guard in a submission situation, are you going to go for the sub? Or are you going to overhook, look to get away, kick off, get away, survive, wait for help? It was more of a I think when you're rolling with guys, it's more of a self-defense. Now, are there girls out there who will just take a guy's lunch and sub them? Yes, there are high-level girls out there that can do damage, and I'm not talking about you guys. I'm talking about for the majority of women doing jiu-jitsu, your mindset's got to change when you're rolling with guys. Rolling with guys helps you see where your jiu-jitsu is, right? So, look, if you're doing all women's classes, and I love all women's classes, I think it's great for girls. It brings girls, kills their nerves. You don't have to worry about the guys. It's all girls. You build a sisterhood. You build an environment. It helps you grow. It helps your technique. And I think girls' classes are awesome. But I do think you need to sprinkle in rolling with a guy that you trust every once in a while. Because what happens when you're with a guy? You can test to see if your jiu-jitsu is legit against someone with testosterone. And it builds up the nerves, right? When you're going to roll with a guy, you get a little nervous. Oh, I'm rolling with this guy, I hope he doesn't hurt me. That nerves will help you, especially in your first competition. If you're competing for the first time and you've only done women's classes, you're going to have nerves because you're not used to that intensity of your first competition. You get that when you roll with guys in co-ed classes. And so if you're going against a girl who's only roll with girls and you've rolled with guys, you're gonna have a little advantage. Hey man, if I can hang with the dudes a little bit, these girls will be no problem. And that's a mental thing that I think will help you in your journey. Shout out to all the girls who are competing. Shout out to all the girls doing jiu-jitsu. It's like catching fire, and I think you guys are kicking ass, and it's badass. Like I said, I think that you guys need to readjust your mindset. When you are rolling with guys, surviving is jiu-jitsu. Jiu-jitsu was built for the little guy to defend themselves against the big guy. Sometimes always attacking isn't what you're there for. You're looking to get away. And I think that when I watched my teammate roll and she was down on herself, it made me want to do this video because I was like, man, you're down on yourself, but you did so good. You did so good by surviving and defending yourself. So I just wanted to say, congrats to all the girls out there competing. I saw a lot of girls competing this weekend, and I thought it was really, really cool. Keep grabbing collars, keep choking girls, and just every once in a while, don't be afraid to roll with a guy to see where you're at. Now pick a guy you trust, right? Pick a guy you know that's good, that you're buddies with, that, maybe your husband can roll around with you, your boyfriend, something that so you can see okay, I'm being able to hit my stuff on a male guy because I think that's only going to help your game. That's pretty much all I got to say. So sometimes your mindset is wrong. Just because you're losing in class doesn't mean you're losing, especially if you're going against males and you're surviving. That's what jiu-jitsu is for. And so that's my video for the day. Hope you guys liked it. I used to put little clips of movies in the video, but all of a sudden I'm getting flagged for like, you know, I don't have the rights for the video, whatever. So I don't know if I can do that anymore. So this is pretty much just gonna be like a basic video. Hope you guys liked it. Hit that like, hit that sub. And if you got any more future videos you guys want me to talk about, send them in the comments, and maybe I can make one on that, and I'll catch you guys around. Os.